Well, I'll tell you what, we're going up to San Francisco, and there's this guy, Wiley. He owns this really kind of unique shop. You rent lift space and tools from him.
Oh, really?
And
that's a cool concept.
He's a motorcycle mechanic, and he wants something that really shows the shop off. That bike that when you walk in the door, you just go, holy crap.
Statement piece.
Exactly.
This is a cool idea for a company, and I can tell why they gave us a call. They need a bike that tells the world that they mean business. So Cameron, tell me you're in the market for a bike. What exactly are you looking for? I mean, as far as the type of bike and what you're looking to do to it.
Well, we've always ridden sport bikes. We kind of are sport bike riders.
We're looking for something special, something to inspire people when they come in.
Yeah.
You know?
And we want something that's different, something that stands out. Nice paint.
A bike that you can ride but looks good.
Some nice rims.
Japanese, probably.
Okay.
Because that's really common around here.
And good components all around would be nice. Like
Yeah.
a bike that can handle and perform.
Okay.
That all sounds great, but there's just one thing.
I've never built a sport bike.
Bring some creativity into this. Let's
I'd like to see what you can do.
Yeah,
Sure.
we can do that.
show your stuff.
Okay. We're definitely gonna have our hands full on this one, but I'm always excited to do something new, as long as it's for the right price. What are you guys kind of looking to spend on a budget-wise?
Oh, maybe 5 to 15.
All right. Gonna be tight. We'll get on it.
Yeah,
to go through the work.
I guess I've got a bike to find.
15 grand is not a huge number, so I can't afford to drop the ball on this one. First thing I'm gonna do is head to the track, watch some racing, and get some intel from a friend who's well-versed in sport bikes.
There's my buddy right there.
Okay, on the red one.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're about to get off the track. I'll go see what's up to your boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Still.
Is this your boy right here?
Yeah. You gotta meet him. He's actually pretty cool.
Yeah?
Cool dude. Cool dude. What's going on?
Come here, girl.
How's it going?
Hi. What's up, Monica?
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. Good to see you.
You too. That's my boy,
How
Liz.
you doing?
Hi. How are you?
I thought he's been telling me that his buddy's been ripping around. I thought it was, not a girl.
How's it going?
I cannot believe that this is a chick. Took me by surprise. It's not every day you see a female racer out there tearing it up.
We're not here because of Monica's looks. She's a friend, a good resource, and we need to do some research on sport bikes. What do you got to do to make it a full race bike? Obviously, you get rid of lights, you get rid of mirrors,
Yeah.
and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, the suspension setup, of course, is really important. I've got a slipper clutch on there as well, so that's really handy.
Yeah.
I got a quarter-turn, quick-turn throttle, so I don't have to move my hand as far to go as fast, which is
Yeah.
nice.
nice.
Yeah, and a Dynajet quick shifter.
Awesome.
I know you didn't understand all that stuff you just said, so let me translate. We're going to need some serious high-performance parts. And performance parts for sport bikes aren't cheap.
You think you got what it takes?
I usually work on Harleys V-twins, which is like early technology, then you get into these, and then it's a whole different level.
Now, it's on camera to find me a very cheap bike to start with, so we can stay within that $15,000 budget.
I know I brought you way out here again. I got this guy. He's got to clear his property. He showed some pictures of some motorcycles, some old stuff, but man, there was a picture of a relatively new sport bike. Ever since we met with our clients, I've been on the lookout for a used sport bike that I can get at a bargain basement price. We got a solid lead, but our trip out here is starting to turn out like the beginning of a horror movie.
What do you get me into right here, man?
Well, just remember how you got in case we need to get out.
Yeah. Not sure where I am. Don't know if I'm ever going to leave this place, so I'm trusting you on this one.
All right, man. I know we'll find something cool in here.
Have you seen The Hills Have Eyes? I'm kind of thinking in that direction.
Boy, a little bit of everything, everywhere.
Tractors, more cars, a whole bunch of old stuff. But where's the motorcycle?
We just, yeah, I
Well, that's-
hope that's not it.
Wait,
No.
Cameron, you take me to your home?
Hey, now.
Is this where you live?
Easy now.
How's it going?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm fine, thank you.
Roy comes around the corner. You see him, and you're thinking, Back to the Future, Doc Brown.
My name is Roy Kaler. I'm an electrical engineer and inventor. My specialty was switch mode power supplies. I basically have made all the power supplies that are presently used in computers. I designed the main power supply for the Voyager spacecraft.
Really?
Yeah.
In here?
In here. Military satellites and such were getting about 10 months of life, and I bumped it up to like half a century
Really? So you're the man to talk to when it comes to electricity?
in areas.
Yeah. As we're going through the property, we're seeing a lot of cars, a lot of buses, a lot of different miscellaneous stuff. It looks like an old sport bike. R1?
Yep.
Yeah, R1.
New sport bike.
Probably one of the newest things here.
This wasn't the condition I was hoping for.
Yeah, the whole left side.
Took it out, so it's a
Yeah,
little
the
loose, but
exhaust, our shift mechanism. This is a good start. And now for the strangest negotiation you've ever seen.
So, Roy, I'm liking it. This is our start. I think it's a great start for a project. What would it take for us to get this off your hands?
$500,000 would do it.
$500,000. Tough. You're a tough man.
You take cash, right?
I take cash.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll come down by a factor of 100.
Start thinking to yourself.
You're
I mean,
trying to do
carry
the math.
two.
Okay, carry the 7.
Yeah.
So that takes it to $5,000.
Say for 05, it's crash, it's wreck, we obviously got to get the plastics, so we got to find those, but $2,500 and you teach me something about electricity.
Okay.
Deal?
Okay, yeah, deal.
Sounds like a deal to me. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Certainly.
We got a good price on it, the right platform to start with. So now our next step is to take it back to the shop, dip into it, and see what we're dealing with. Hello. What's going on?
Hello.
Of course. Always a warm welcome when I get back to the shop.
Well, what is it?
It's an R1. Come on, you're supposed to know this.
I can't tell now. I
Well,
mean,
it's naked.
it's a
It
carcass.
can use a little work, but we got a little different. We're doing a sport bike this time.
Zach just brought us an R1. I guess that's cool, but I don't know about working on them.
For what we got the bike for, we got it for a good deal, and for what it can be, I think it's a pretty easy project.
Okay.
And if it runs perfect, we got us a deal. If we have a bad engine, then we got a big problem.
I mean, does it even run?
You know what? I don't know. So we get brought a bike that looks like it got dropped off a cliff, and now we don't even know if it runs. Great.
We found a dirt cheap Yamaha R1 that we can rebuild and sell to a couple who want their own customized sport bike to inspire other builders at their own shop.
I'm looking to expand my client base and reach another demographic of customers.
But of course, I got a shop full of doubters.
Here's another bike I've never worked on before. It's kind of weird. I mean, I don't know what happened to working on V-twins.
I got to get out of my cruiser comfort zone, and so do my guys. All right, so as you can see, we're doing an R1. Sport bike, not usually our game, but we're gonna have some fun with it. Something a little different, something fun.
There we go.
So the key to this build is getting the right high-performance elements without breaking the bank, which is easier said than done, especially on a banged-up bike. What I learned from our research at the track, you can't build a proper sport bike without power, and you can't have power without performance parts.
First, I need to see not only if this engine runs, but make sure it runs at full power. Then, I need to put a premium Olin shock in the rear and revalve the front forks.
And a true sport bike needs a full race exhaust system. We have no body work. We got it naked, found it in the middle of a forest. So we'll get the original body work, paint it all out with some earth tones. Plus, this bike is buck naked. We need to source body work right away, ship it straight to the painter for an eye-grabbing paint job. We're gonna roll with a nice street bike that still can go on the track. Someone can still have fun with it every day. Let's get to it.
All right. While the guys are working on the R1, we got a call from a client who wants us to upgrade her Harley-Davidson. Finally, a bike we're used to working with. I see your dyno over there.
That's Ollie.
How'd it come up with the name Ollie?
She's olive green.
Okay, so at the end of the day, what do you want this bike to say and represent about you?
I want it to represent my feminine size. I want people to know that when they look at it, that a chick rides this bike, not a guy's bike.
That's one we don't often get. A lot of what we do is make a bike look tough and cool. We don't often do feminine and cool. So that's going to be a new one for Zach and the guys to work on. Tell me why you kind of think you'd like to do all of this to this bike.
This year, I'm reaching another milestone. I'm turning 50. So as a gift to myself, I want to give Ollie another makeover, a girly makeover.
We can do that. What were you thinking you would like to spend on giving Ollie a complete makeover.
10 grand?
10 grand. Okay. Guess really all I need right now are the keys, and Ollie and I are going to head on out. Yes, this is a Harley, but it's not the kind of job we're used to doing. Time to head back to the shop and tell the guys about another build that's outside of our comfort zone.
Oh, we got a Dinah.
What the hell is on the tank?
Bejeweled.
Anyway, this is Jeannie's bike. Gal, for her 50th birthday present, she's giving a complete makeover to this bike. Jeannie works with all guys, so she wants a bike that really sets her bike apart from a guy's world of motorcycles. She wants paint, she wants a lot of stuff, but I didn't want to commit to anything. She wants all pink with rhinestone accents, front axle to rear axle.
No chance.
No chance. So yeah, she wants it really girlied up.
Send it back.
It's a very girly job. But hey, it's 10 grand. Being that we're not going to turn down a customer not on her 50th birthday, what we're going to do is we're going to make pink cool, acceptable to us, I guess. So I think there's the right way to do it is to be kind of classy with and over the top. A pink girly bike might be a little bit of a stretch for the sausage fest here at the shop, but I know I can count on the guys to figure this one out.
Well, you know, my wife,
It's 1021.
the taco truck here. Adios.
Really? I love the dedication and all you guys.
Right now, we've got to check out this R1 and see how it runs. And how well does it run? These two questions will determine just how much money we need to put into the engine. So I need to grab some parts around the shop and see if she starts. And it just so happened that we had one of these shifters here at the shop. It didn't take us long to gather up everything we needed to just hopefully get this thing up and running. So with any luck, she should start. Fantastic. It's really nice to know we've got a bike that starts and runs, takes a little throttle, tack jumps real nice. Zach says he wants to give this bike a special test ride to see if this engine still has that hardcore power. This already sounds dangerous to me.
Did you go through everything? How's it running
Yeah.
or what?
Sounds fine. So,
Well, let's just
yeah,
see if this thing
but
runs.
it sounds fine.
All right. Let's go over a quick test ride real quick.
So far, Zach's test ride has just been down the ramp to the parking lot. There has to be more to it than that. You taking it out for a ride? You need a helmet? You need gloves? You need anything?
I think we should do a quick and dirty test ride.
Okay.
Okay, this may not be the most scientific way to test an engine, but it works for me. This thing is burning rubber like a teenager on prom night. It took out that tire in no time flat. She runs.
Yeah.
I'm officially satisfied with this Yamaha engine. Now I just have to add some parts so I can maximize its performance. But cool. Well, it runs. Thanks, Cameron. You got it, man. See ya.
I guess destroying that tire makes Zach feel pretty good about this sport bike. But there's a lot of high-performance parts and tuning still ahead of us. And thanks for leaving this job for me.
We promised a lady named Jeannie we'd give her Dinah a girly makeover for her birthday. For that, I sent Cameron Lynch in on a mission to get in touch with the girly side.
So we were wondering if you were going to start girlying up your bikes. What would you guys want?
You know that pearlized paint? That would be cool. On pink. This
So,
color.
what-
That color.
all right,
This color.
pink.
Like baby pink hot pink.
I think hot pink would look good.
With the sparkles thrown in.
Yeah, bold hot pink.
I had no idea there was this many shades of pink.
I would say I would want it like bright neon.
It doesn't look like that's a direction that the Ness line has often gone down. What else?
And then make sure she's got to have bags, because women love accessories. We love to bring all our things.
Right.
Extra airbrush.
You know, little spots for suntan lotion. Especially if you're a girl and you want to rock a bikini. You need to have somewhere to put your clothes, right?
We heard windshield, we heard fairing, we heard saddlebags big enough to hold a purse.
Bigger than a
Basically,
purse.
these ladies got a lot of baggage, and they gotta take it with them.
Until you get okay.
And hey, we even got free entertainment.
Pole dancing.
A pole dance in downtown Pleasanton. How often does that happen? Excellent.
So I'm thinking about calling her to work a little bit on my core, my upper body strength. She was able to climb that pole pretty quickly. Impressed.
Yeah, just, sure. There you go.
What else you got?
We are now in the critical phase on my Yamaha R1 project. Lynch has been ordering all those high-performance parts and keeping an eye on the budget.
There's no way I can do that price.
But the guy I'm really relying on is Ray.
This one has a ride height adjustment, this one doesn't.
He's the guy who can tell you about all these components.
This also has a hydraulic preload adjuster, high-speed, low-speed compression damping.
And get them installed right.
I'm gonna get the ride height exactly the same so it doesn't change anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bad boy put on.
It's very important, but highly technical. So if shop talk isn't your thing, we'll give you the option of watching this wacky chimp footage.
This new Olin shock for this R1 is gonna make it handle a lot better. We're also gonna do the fork. That was actually the hardest part, getting it all lined up to get it back in. That's about it. Just gotta tighten it down now.
Yeah, no, we have a 2005 R1. Yeah, we're looking for actually full exhaust system.
I'm sure the sport bike is gonna be killer, but every time we order another expensive part, we eat into our profits.
Yeah, no, we're looking to get this bike on the track, so we need heavy performance on the exhaust system, plus something that sounds pretty good.
Our clients won't go above $15,000 on this bike.
That's gonna be expensive. That's expensive.
If that's our max, we need to watch our cost.
Now that the research is done on the girly bike, Ryan needs to get over his resistance and get ready for the pink paint job.
I've worked on and customized a lot of motorcycles. To do one for a woman is a little different. I really just gotta kind of think outside the box here. First step for this soon-to-be pink Dyna here is I'm gonna strip down the sheet metal, get it ready for paint. I'm not doing any modifications to the tanks or anything, so it's gonna be kind of a straight-up kind of deal.
So we're gonna have to lose these rhine-studded soft bags for some hard bags?
See, look, oh, damn.
Should we try to salvage those and reuse them?
No.
I feel like every time I turn my back, something on this bike's gonna get tossed.
I got a really important job for you. Come here. I need you to put your finger right there. The block-off hose that I have is wrong. Hang on to that. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Me! Ain't funny.
Now that Brian has all the sheet metal off the Dyna, we can get it out for the girly paint job. Jeannie's dropping 10 grand on this job, so I hope our ace paint guy, Steve, can come up with the perfect pink.
So, I don't know, does Zach tell you what color he's looking like for this thing?
Some kind of pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a statement bike.
How many pink bikes have you painted?
Actually, I've done a couple.
Yeah?
And I've done a little soapbox derby car for a girl that did a Candyland theme with it, and it was bright pink. So, yeah, I got a couple ideas in that.
So I told Steve that Zach wants a cool color pink. I don't know exactly what that means, but I think we're just gonna have to go with Steve on this one.
Our sport bike is moving along, but Ray is having trouble with the front fork.
We're hoping to just quickly assemble these forks, but now it's gonna take a little bit longer, so.
These parts have to go on perfectly, but this involves even more mechanical jargon. So when me and the rest of the motorheads watch Ray, everyone else can check out a chimp destroying a pillow.
We're gonna have to modify a rebound adjusting rod to get this needle to fit. Perfect. Rebound rod's in, and we're good to go.
Hi, this is Jeannie.
Jeannie, how's it going? This is Zach Ness.
Oh, hi, Zach. Great to hear from you.
Yeah, good to hear from you too. Hey, just give me a call and give me a quick update on the project. The paint's showing up today. From what I heard from our painter and our initial discussion, I'm really excited about it.
Well, that's really great to hear. I was really nervous.
Nervous?
But,
Nervous?
Well, you never know. You put a lot of money into this, and you just want it to turn out great.
I understand.
Okay, so you mentioned the painting. I was just thinking, it's not bubble gum, is it? Like a bubblegum pink. It's not that color, is it?
Well, explain bubblegum.
Well, like a bubblegum colored pink.
A little gum. Okay, you know, I'm not 100% sure when
I really don't like that color. You know, I'm just hoping it's not that shade.
I'm not 100% positive on the shade that finally went down and when it turned out once it dried up, but you'll be seeing a few days and you're gonna be happy.
Well, Zach, I really trust you, and I'm really excited to see the bike.
Well, thank you very much, Jeannie. I hope your day's going well, and I'll see you in a few days.
Thanks for the call. I'll talk to you soon.
Anytime.
Bye.
Thanks, Jeannie.
Well, that was a little bit unnerving. Hopefully the pink in the paint job is to Jeannie's liking.
Hey, bro. Looks dope, though, huh?
Let me ask you this. Would you consider that bubblegum pink? Right now, my two builds are both in the cosmetic stage. I'm hoping my bitchin' sport bike will come out with a profit. But this thing came out of the woods with no body work. So I had to buy new stuff and ship it out for paint. And I'm hoping it turns out killer, because we have no time to redo it.
Come check out this paint.
See that? See that?
Oh, man.
The N1.
It's the same.
I don't think we're gonna want to place this back into the woods, though.
Yeah, no. Leave the woods for...
That came out nice, man.
Yeah. So you went with the earth tone just because, well, first I just wanted to do green, then earth tone just made sense because it was in the forest. Then gloss black, tied it in, and then had a little gold accent so it matches our gold Olin's rear shock. Nice. Let's give you a bad little bite. But this is
Good, man.
killer. All right, well, let's keep the paint away from the wrenches and until we need it, but I'm gonna juice this.
Sick.
Matte military green's gonna be dope.
Okay.
Keep it away. Keep it away from here. But on the Dyna project, I have an even bigger question. Jeannie's coming to pick up this bike tomorrow, and we might have the wrong shade of pink.
Hey, Ryan. I've been doing some recon.
What the f is in your mouth?
Go know that. Listen to where
Okay.
I'm going with this. I talked to Jeannie. She's stoked about the bike, as long as the pink isn't bubblegum.
Seriously?
Seriously. But, after bubblegum, I want to see how far off we are. I'm a little scared, you know? Bro.
Don't put it on my saddlebag.
See, that's cotton candy. That's bubblegum. It's got like a kind of a hot pinkish to it. I'm just hoping that she chooses the same bubblegum that I do. No?
Okay. I guess so. Jackass.
Well, at least Jeannie's bike's on budget. For the sport bike parts, Zach wants to buy top of the line every time. Like the race exhaust stuff that just came in. So what's this exhaust actually gonna do to the bike for us?
It's gonna make it sound a lot better, number one. It's gonna let it breathe better. Got an open K&N filter in the airbox, too, so it's gonna breathe a little bit better. Breathe
And
a lot better.
it's gonna match all the carbon pieces on the bike, too.
Yeah, definitely. So the cans are over here.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're pretty sweet, and they're super light compared to stock, too.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, no, they cost an arm and a leg, man.
yeah. I mean, it's a lot lighter, so you're gonna have a weight savings. It's gonna sound a lot better. It's gonna breathe better, make more power.
And then there are these accessories I had to order. From Italy.
Keep it
Hey.
on. What?
There's Zoma.
Oh,
Yeah.
straight from Italy.
Oh, yeah. It came, hold on, the packaging was all spaghetti.
Yeah. They shipped it straight from Italy because none of it was stock U.S.
Yeah.
And we don't make sport bike stuff, so I can't be biased. Honestly, this is the best you can get for a sport bike, period. Rizoma's killer stuff.
Killer, yeah. Remember what I said about Zach's expensive taste? Cha-ching.
They make some killer stuff. Hold on.
We didn't order any.
These are the wrong parts, dude.
Huh?
These are the wrong parts. We can't get. These are actually the wrong parts.
Hey, what are we gonna do with this? I don't know. Color's on, though.
I'm just, well, these are all right. Yeah.
Why does everyone feel the need to mess with my head?
Well, the day of reckoning has arrived on what some of the guys have been calling the Vadina. Our client, Jeannie, is spending $10,000 of her hard-earned money, and now I'm a little worried she's gonna hate the shade of pink.
It's not bubblegum, is it? It's like a bubblegum pink. It's not that color, is it?
Well, explain bubblegum. All we can do is get it up and running, because Jeannie's on her way.
Just to let you know, she'll be here in 40 minutes.
There's something wrong, dude. The fuel pump isn't cycling. I don't know what's wrong. If the fuel pump's not cycling, the motor's not getting fuel. This is all bad right now.
You got any issues, or?
Yeah, it won't start. I don't know why this isn't working, but she could be here any minute. The fuel pump's not cycling.
You got any issues?
Yeah, it won't start. Fuel pump's not cycling.
So our girly bike just went from scary to really scary. We got a fuel pump problem. The bike won't start. Jeannie just arrived, and she's brought a small army of people.
I'm nervous. I have anxiety. I've been getting some feedback from the people at work, my friends, saying, how can you give somebody your bike and not know what it's going to look like? I got my support bra and my support friends.
Brian discovered once he took off the dash that he forgot to plug in the fuel pump. It wasn't cycling. Hopefully this is it, or Jeannie won't be riding this bike today. And... good job, B.
I knew I could get the bike started. Now I just hope Jeannie likes the color.
I'm impressed, man. I didn't think it was gonna come together like this. You always think pink and you always think the worst.
It's Pepto Pink.
Pepto Pink?
It's like Pepto.
Pure
You
girliness.
get on it and it's gonna solve every problem. You got a headache?
does.
Get on the bike, ride it. Got a stomachache? Get on the bike, ride it.
Heartburn, diarrhea.
Heartburn, diarrhea?
Get on and ride it.
Get on and ride it. So take care of you.
I'm just kind of nervous about the color pink, that's all. I'm excited and I'm scared at the same time.
I come downstairs expecting to see Jeannie. I didn't expect to see an entire Greek fishing village out in the parking lot.
How's it going, Jeannie?
Yeah!
How you doing? How you doing? Excited?
I'm very excited.
Good.
Can you tell?
I can tell. You got the big Greek family, huh?
I sure did.
Good. How y'all guys doing? All right. She's here with all her friends and family. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Pink's a little on the bubblegum side. Are you ready or what?
I'm ready. Where is she?
She's gonna be coming in a second. I'm not a pink guy. I like it. It's clean, it's classy, all the way through. When you go down the road, you're gonna get some look.
Okay.
But it's gonna be good look.
And most important, it's pink. And that's what you wanted. You wanted pink.
That's right.
So remember, you asked for it, you got it.
Bring it on.
Yeah. What do you think?
I love it.
Big sigh of relief.
I love it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel good. Besides, it's a clean custom bike, job well done. You can tell it really made Jeannie's day, really made her birthday. Always feels good to make someone else feel good.
Oh my gosh. You guys, thank you so much for being here. This means so much to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, take a seat on it.
Anxiety is gone. I absolutely love it. I don't even know. I forgot how to get on it. It's been so much since I've ridden it. Oh my God. I love the color. I can't wait to show it off. I can't wait to ride it down the street. I can't wait for people to ask me questions about my bike.
Happy 50th birthday.
Thank you.
You do like the fling, don't you? Jeannie's happy, and I'm happy. She's got her pink Dyna, and I stayed on budget with a $10,000 job. Excellent job. Well, what'd you think?
Woo, I love it.
We saw you pull out of here, and it was just... I feel jacked about this. We've had some pretty interesting bills, but it's just not easy to pull off a pink motorcycle. I really think she's happy with it. So, Jeannie, what do you think about Ollie now?
Well, she's definitely not Ollie anymore, so I'm gonna have to give her a new name.
What's the new name?
Gigi.
Is it Gigi? Wait, why is it Gigi?
This stands for Greek goddess.
All right. Well, Jeannie, happy 50th birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm amazingly grateful that they took on my project. Thanks for flipping my cycle.
Now it's time to finish my first sport bike. I have a client willing to pay up to $15,000 for this. But we need to make sure all these expensive parts are working perfectly, because there's no time to order more. Everything on this build is going perfectly until Brian discovers a small part that wasn't cut correctly.
Hey, Ray.
Ray.
Yep. That's standard thread both ways.
Will they still work?
How far off?
I don't know.
They're both the same?
Yeah.
I'll put this really simply. Without a properly threaded shift rod, the bike won't change gears.
No, sir. There's no left-hand thread.
We can't sell this bike without that shift rod, and we don't have time to order one. There is only one solution.
Why don't we just make our own damn rod?
I'm okay with that.
Not our best option, but we don't have a choice.
We need solutions, not more problems.
Make our own ride.
I'm okay with that.
Simple fix, let's do that.
We've made a killer sport bike that we hope to sell for $15K. And the whole thing hinges on that small part. Without a new shift rod, we're at a standstill.
We need a aluminum rod.
Aluminum rod? All right, now, let's go downstairs. We have to find a shift rod that's the exact same size and weight of the sport bike shift rod. That's all aluminum.
That's
Steel.
steel.
We want steel. We want something light. Where everything goes, go to the scrap pile.
That's right. We got this that we can cut. Oh, no, that's steel, too.
Usually I'd say screw it, but if it was a Harley, but we're dealing with a sport bike, we need something light. Fabricating sport bike parts isn't something we do every day, especially in our type of shop. Oh, hold on. What you got? Well, perfect. Aluminum. Just bore it out and retap it. Just cut it to length, bore it, and tap it.
Yeah, buddy. This is the only piece of aluminum in the shop that it's going to work for this linkage. If I don't get this right, we're going to have to order one. If we have to order one, we're probably going to miss our sale date and be sitting here with a really expensive sport bike. And there's our adjustment. We'll just be back on our way.
Brian's homemade shift the rod is done. Nothing left but putting this thing together. The part that Brian made is going to shift gears on the motorcycle. It's a very important part.
B, showing off those machining skills.
Trying. I've been
Look
watching
at that.
Jimmy. I've been watching Jim.
Once this thing is fully put together, we'll have our moment of truth, making sure all these parts we put on this bike work together perfectly.
Dude, I really, really like this thing.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
This is actually legitimately the first full custom sport bike, top to bottom street bike build. This is little numero uno.
Nice. Well, that's a pretty badass first bike, dude.
Cool, well, let's throw the battery in. Well, exhaust, battery, turn the key, let's fire up. All right, boys, well, everyone, thank you for the hard work. We got here first sport bike, so let's turn the key in.
Ryan,
Let's get an engine
work
fire.
on that,
The shift lever.
Yeah, that's custom,
Custom
man.
machine. Okay, all right. Started right up, and she's shifting perfectly. Well, she's a runner, right up. All right. There we go, Cam.
Good job, man.
Brian.
Hey, that'll work, right? It works. But we still have to seal the deal. We're out here at Thunder Hill Raceway in Willows, California, debuting our new R1. When we first got this bike, we found it in the middle of a forest. It was crashed. It was naked. Looked like it had no future in sight. But we brought it back to the shop, rebuilt it, up the aesthetics, up the performance, and brought it back to life. For the aesthetics, we touch every angle of this bike. New set of plastics with a full custom paint job. New billet wheels, Rizoma components, and a new perforated leather seat. Not only do we hit the aesthetics, but we also up the performance. New Öhlins rear shock, fully revalved front forks, radial performance brakes, power commander tuner, change the gearing for higher torque, full Yosh race exhaust system. All in all, front to back, this bike's a race-ready, streetable custom. I know that Wiley and Alex are going to love this bike, and I wanted to represent their business. When we first talked budget, our client's range was from $5,000 to $15,000. I hope they're really blown away by this bike, because I'm at close to $10,000 in total cost. How's it going?
Wow. Holy moly.
What do you think?
That's awesome.
And there she is.
Wow.
It's great. From the wheels, suspension, motor work, accessories, paint, even put a leather perforated material on the seat. He's got it all. So I definitely wanted to put something together that's not only a statement piece for you guys, we're gonna have a great time on. You know, so even though you got some good looking aesthetics and something different, you're still gonna be able to get next to that guy, pull the throttle, and you can watch your tail lights.
Nice. Good job.
Now for the hard part. Gotta have a heart to heart with these guys, let them know where I'm coming from on the budget. So I'm stoked you guys like it. I personally love the build. You guys want a statement piece? I think we've provided for you guys, so I'm glad you guys like it as much as we do. And as far as when we talked about budget originally, this is really on the latter end of it all, with everything being there. Stuff just costs what it does.
So I was looking to go, realistically, with what I got into it, 15.
Yeah. Is there any way you could drop that a little bit, you know? Start at 5?
Yeah, no chance.
You know, I gotta ask, right?
Yeah, no, you gotta ask. I understand.
You know, maybe 10?
Can't do it. You guys have an awesome concept, and it really is cool, and you're bringing a lot more people to motorcycling as far as just maybe don't got enough dough to do it, or they want to just learn it themselves and get familiar. So, being that, we'll go 12.5. I'll go down a little bit, and that's the lowest I can go. You guys got your statement piece, and it really is. That's a good deal.
12.5 sounds like a deal.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do
You
that.
got a deal.
Right, deal.
Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no,
Fantastic.
thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Overall, I think we got a good deal.
Absolutely.
To have someone like Zach, Arlen Ness's grandson, build it says a lot for the bike right there.
All right, really, who's going to ride it first? I'm
Me?
thinking,
I think she's gonna ride it.
yeah, I'm thinking you're up first.
Well, she looked good on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I spent $2,500 to rescue this R1 from the forest. I went a little nuts and spent $4,000 on parts and $3,000 on paint and labor. But this cool couple knew it was something special and paid $12,500 for it. My profit is just $3,000 bucks. But this bike will pay huge dividends in promotional value. A lot of potential customers will see this bike on display at Moto Shop. Hopefully, this will be the first of many sport bikes we do.
Right?
My bike, I want streamers, and I want a little ding-ding bell.
You gotta go all out. Like,
Yeah.
Barbie needs to be jealous of this motorcycle.
Absolutely.
A rainbow should follow it around everywhere it goes.
Ah, it's hotter than Hades out here, man. Hi, do you have a second real quick to talk?
No, thank you.
Do I have something in my teeth?
No, but let's get out of the street. How's my breath?
I hate to say it, but you're okay.
I know what color you probably paint your bike. What color would you go with?
You know, I'd probably go kind of crazy. Maybe very customized snake.
Make sure she has chrome.
Lots of chrome. Yes,
Chrome's beautiful.
Heated
Oh my
seats.
gosh.
I want heated seats.
You know what? I need padding for my butt.